Like the ones that have got like a bit of dominating or a bit of like a little bit of naughtiness, like some handcuffs or a little bit of like whippity whip. I'm like, oh, that's sparked my interest, you know? But then a lot of them, they don't have their faces on it, so I'm not going to go there. But if they had their face and a profile with a bit of kink, oh, then I'd go into it and I was attracted to it. But the ones that do have a bit of the kink on it, I can't help it, but I'm like, oh, I'm really want to find out who you are and if there's a connection, but I'm too scared because you could be like a right deviant, like too far,
like,
you know.
Renate
It's a nice light kink.
People show you what they want you to see. You have 6 photos or however many photos on there. They show you their best photos, what they want you of what they think they want the world to see them as.
Can we just go on that, please? Because I tell you what, there's a lot that people shouldn't be fucking putting up. What is up with this? I can see your nostril hairs. I can see all the pores on your skin. You know. Oh, you're scrolling back.
The photo, that close.
They do the photos.
Glasses.
Every single photo has glasses. I want to see your eyes. I don't want all these glasses. Take the
Well,
glasses
what
off.
about the dumbass filters, the Snapchat filters?
girls
that
are really bad
The
at
girls
filters.
are terrible.
I'm sorry.
Every single photo will be a Snapchat filter. I'm like,
If you want to
you
date
don't
a
look
fucking
like that.
dog,
I hate it.
go to the pound. You know what I mean? It's like
1 or 2 photos.
A little bunny nose. It's not cute anymore. It's by 2000.
Are you into bunny nose girls?
No.
It's so unattractive. And I've heard that's the thing.
Because that's how you
That's
get
the
catfish.
problem, with girls, with you guys, and I hear that a lot from my male friends, is they're so sick of the over-filtered girls and the stupid bunny ears and the stupid cat faces. Just be more real and stop filtering yourself so much, right? Because when you meet them,
I hate it.
like,
I'll swipe
you
left
don't
on.
walk around in a phase of gold and glitter as much as we'd like.
Well, the
to.
problem is as well is because like the Snapchat, you look at them and you think, God, she actually might be cute, but she also might really not be.
Fucking filtered.
And
yeah.
either way, at least if you didn't have the filters, you know.
Oh, but you know what's funny? What about when guys are filtered? Guys that do the bunny ears, it's like, oh!
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. The worst for me, I think, when I'm looking is I won't even entertain, I won't read the bio, I won't look any further photos, as if there's a photo with them doing the fingers.
Oh, God.
And I'm like,
fingers
are
in
you
the
doing
mouth.
this? Are you doing this to me?
Or
Like,
a group photo with heaps of
Yeah.
them, like, and all the photos
Funny
that
you
are
should
up.
say
like,
that.
I can't stand the fingers and the tongue
I didn't
poking
have a
out.
bio, and I also had one photo with me flicking off the camera.
and that's one of the reasons I didn't want to in the beginning. And
But
then
she did swipe on
literally
me.
all his photos, he was so handsome. Like that
Wow.
particular bio, he was very handsome, and he kept talking to me, and the conversation was good, and we were clicking, but I didn't want to meet you because of that photo that you were doing the finger.
It is so off-putting.
And he looked
really
ridiculous
is.
in it as well. He was doing some weird like flip pose, and I was like, if he looks like his other photos look, because we do that. You analyze. I was like, these photos look good, but that one does not look
Too good, and that one's really
And
shit.
is that
Well,
the
see,
real
I'm trying to
one?
give you a nice wide variety.
Oh, it
of
didn't even look like you. I don't know what your body was doing. It was all like, I don't know, but it was weird.
I was standing.
It's a terrible photo.
just standing normally.
And that's why you had to be persistent, because I was like, I'm not sure on this
Men's
one.
profiles are either pulling the fingers, poking your tongue out,
Glasses on.
glasses on, holding
Fish.
some fucking fish, or
Put the
having
fish down.
having a slaughtered pig on your back.
Put the
And yeah, put the pig down, please. And your photos are so close; it's just an eyeball, this part of your face, and you can see all your nostril hairs.
So what do we
and
want?
shit.
What do we want?
Just fucking be real.
Personality, I guess.
Be
yeah, but
natural.
I always
Maybe
find
that
it very
is their
interesting.
personality.
Be
I find it
natural.
interesting that girls don't like seeing a guy. Who cares if he's holding a fucking fish and a fishing rod? That's what he likes to do.
But 10 photos of
Yeah,
fishing, or
but
10
as the,
photos
maybe
of
not as
scenery.
the first photo on the thing, maybe as one of the photos.
Okay.
I think
You
'cause
know, like
every,
you-
like you go for us. Can you imagine being on Tinder going man with a fish, man with a fish, man in glasses, man with a fish, man's eyeball,
Fingers.
man with a fish,
Poking tongue. Fingers. Poking tongue.
man with a fish.
eyeball.
Well, I mean, like it just shows that it's hunter gatherer. Like he's just showing you that.
Yeah,
he
but
can
have one
provide.
of it, not 5. Or when they've got one of themselves and the rest are all of the scenery.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I
Or the
don't like? I
scenery
tell you what
first.
one
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't like.
I hate those as well.
And I immediately swipe. Too active. if every photo and his whole bio is I ski, I snowboard, I cycle, I skate, I rollerblade, I jump out of airplanes, I go climb mountains, I go in a spaceship, I go fucking up here, I fucking do this, I fucking do that, and then I'm like, ugh, oh, you're just too full on. When do you relax? Like, let's go.
Well,
for a
you're
walk,
only
go for
afraid
a-
that they're going to make you
It's too much.
run, jump out of planes, and go off in spaceships. That's what you're worried about.
No, but it's too much because the expectation of you being on that level is just too much. I mean, hello, you want a weekend, yo? Like, what do? Just do exercise the whole weekend? Hell no. Or go climb fucking mountains. No, thank you.